is the one, the only Phoebe Toe. Phoebe, how is it going?
It's going good, Simon. Always happy to be here on Championship Sunday. This is the culmination of 5 days of grueling matches for all of these players. So yeah, it's exciting to see how it'll all turn up.
Absolutely. We've got the bronze medal match here. Women's singles, Mihei Kwan takes on Albie. And tell me about this matchup, Phoebe.
I mean, this is an interesting match. Mihei obviously coming in as a trailblazer, and Albie being no stranger to bronze medal matches. I believe she has had some in the past, in Malaysia, actually, specifically the Panas Malaysia Open, but has never quite been able to cinch that medal. So I'm sure today Albie will be looking to get her hands on some hardware.
Yeah, Albie's always a beast on the court, and Mihei, relatively new, part of the Trailblazer Season 2 program, and let's just say she is a rising star.
Absolutely. Mihei, of course, falling to Pei Chuang Ko in the semifinals, and Albie had to go against the #1 seed Chao Yuang. So it'll be interesting to see how these two kind of match up in terms of their skill and their strategy.
Yeah.
I do know that Albie plays with a lot of heart and passion, a lot of self-belief. I really like how Albie will take time to, kind of center herself and pump herself up before each point. Mihei, I think, is a little bit more reserved, but it'll be interesting to see how the two different styles kind of compare.
Yeah, both heavy hitters, that's for sure. And a fun fact here, all 5 #1 seeds have reached the final the first time in PPA Tour Asia history, which is quite interesting.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, even though it's been upset city, no one's able to upset the #1 seeds here in Kuala Lumpur.
They're #1 for a reason.
That's right. And all 5 finals here on Championship Sunday are first-time encounters, so it'll be, there's no history there between rivals and opponents, so that'll be quite interesting to find out
so
what happens.
All of the matches happening on Championship Sunday, the players have never come across each other.
First-time encounters.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, there'll be a lot of, figuring out your opponent then happening on the court.
That's right. We've got referee Steve Lamb in the house as Albie and Mihei come over and get some drilling practice and get some reps before they start. And the exciting news of the tour has got to be Zoe Wang. She is set to become the first ever woman to complete the Triple Crown on the PPA Tour Asia.
The first woman. Oh,
let's go, Zoe. Come on.
Oh, I mean, not there yet, but I'm sure she has a lot of self-belief. I was chatting to her yesterday, actually.
Okay.
And I was like, Triple Crown on the offering. You have got to go and get some rest and just chill. And so he was saying, my mom is going to give me a massage and soothe all the muscles. I saw Zoe shout out her mom the other day, who's always in her corner. So it's always nice to see both of them on the tour together.
I got to get some of my skills up, but hopefully one day me and Zoe's mom can go and dominate the pro circuit.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know I sound like a 21-year-old, but I'm actually a lot older than that. So senior tour, watch out. I'm still waiting for the senior blazers to get, that's an untapped demographic.
I feel like you've been tapping on about that since last year, perhaps?
Yeah, it's going to, if you can believe it, you can achieve it.
Oh, yes.
And speaking of Triple Crown, there was only one other person to do it here at the PPA Tour Asia.
Oh, I know who that is.
And I guess Phoebe knows who it is. Phoebe, who is it?
Connor Garnett.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did panic. No. I did panic.
You did.
Because I was like, I was so confident.
Got too cocky, but then you backed it up.
But gotta back yourself sometimes, you know?
Yep. And then on the male side, Hien Trong from Vietnam. The Magic Man has yet to drop a single game all tournament.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah.
And he'll be going against the qualifier, Nasa Hatakeyama.
Yes, who was named after, actually, the space program NASA.
I love that, actually. Yeah. I guess NASA's not really traditionally a Japanese name, is it?
No, his parents loved space travel so much that they went to NASA for their honeymoon and said, hey, let's make a baby. They did, and then they named it NASA. So
15 seconds.
amazing. I
Yeah,
love that.
he's definitely on a trajectory that's out of this world, let's say.
Ooh, look at you.
We're starting early, Phoebe. We are starting early. And I know you guys at home can't see Phoebe's wardrobe, but she's actually officially wearing the PPA shirt because
That I am.
I did laundry at the hotel and they shrunk it. So
they shrunk it so much that it actually fits me now.
yeah,
So
that's funny. Yeah,
guess
so
I
we're
will
about to
adopt
get
it.
we're about to get started here on women's singles bronze medal match here on Championship Sunday. And what has become tradition now, we must make our predictions.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Mihei.
Albi.
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's go.
It's on. It's on. Okay. Okay.
Nothing against Mihei's game, of course. I just, you know what? I want this for Albi. You know, she is got to bronze twice, and I think I think she's just grinded on the tour.
Yeah.
I would love to see her take this one for sure.
I mean, to be honest, I would too. I think Mihei is probably the underdog, actually. So I always root for the underdog there. And I saw her at breakfast, and she and I shared a nice moment over. We went to both grab the spoon for the nasi lemak, and then her hand touched my hand. We locked eyes, and she says, "I'm going to win today." I'm like,
Okay,
"Yes,
players.
you are."
It's like a pickle
Game one.
rom-com in the making.
Write
in.
that down. Here we go.
0-0.
Women's singles on the way, 0-0. Let's ball.
Wow.
Side out.
Albi's coming out swinging.
Did you have any doubt?
No, I can tell how hungry Albi is for this.
I became an
0-0.
Albi fan after watching her and Xiaoyi Beckfall play Annalie Waters and Anna Bright.
Anna Bright.
Side out. Zero, zero. Point.
Okay, Mihei is the first to get on the board here.
1-0.
Oh, what an
Side out.
unbelievable angle there from Albi. Really catching Mihei on the run to try to retrieve that ball.
Zero one as they
0-1.
each figure each other else's game here.
Side out. One zero. Point. Two zero. Side out.
Couple of errors here for both ladies. A missed return for Albi, and then a long
0-2.
serve from Mihei.
What do you think about this
Point.
slugfest right now? No one really committing to coming up to the kitchen.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. It could just be like early morning nerves. You're kind of just
1-2.
wanting to get the body moving, some ground strokes, and then at the same time, oh wow.
Ooh, Picasso over here trying to paint those lines, not able to get on here on the cross court forehand. 2-2. Ooh.
Oh. Ball went quite high up into the rafters there.
Point.
Out call stands. 3-2.
3-2. Point.
Mihei does have a tendency that we've seen here to swing big, but sometimes that does come at a deficit as far as a little bit of control. So we've seen some wild balls from Mihei, but we've also seen some spectacular balls. So
4-2.
risk and reward, I guess. 4-2.
Side out.
Yeah, Mihei's really good at hitting that ball cross court, literally corner to corner.
Yeah.
2-4.
It's quite hard and quite unpredictable sometimes. You'd expect Mihei to kind of go down the line to move Albie.
That was a good ball right on that line.
Side
And
out.
she just misses the overhead.
But Mihei, the first to make moves towards the kitchen.
Four two. Point. Five two. Point.
All right.
Timeout. Change hands. 1 minute. 6-2.
Change sides here.
Yep. Albie is up at the change of sides. I have to say a lot of Albie's points have been actually from Mihei's errors. Like just a couple of balls going wide, a couple of balls going long.
Yeah.
But when you don't have the serve, those errors can roll into points quite quickly.
Very quickly.
That having been said, having watched Mihei play in the semifinals, this isn't, funnily enough, this isn't unlike her. I've seen her kind of this first game kind of have a couple of errors in terms of like balls going long and balls going wide. But halfway through the first game, she kind of like knuckles in. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like the Mihei calibration matrix.
That's right. Yes.
It's
yes,
like, she's
yes.
like, how far is too far? Is that in? Is that on the line? I guess that's kind of what you have to do in order to be the Picasso, the painter
15
of lines. So yeah.
So the third opponent on court here is the side change, and then we have done that, and it's 6-2. Let's see if Albie can continue this this dominance.
6-2. Point.
Albie just really dictating all the points right now.
You know what I noticed at the side change as well?
Yes.
How we talk about, you know, it's basically a forced
7-2.
timeout.
Yes.
Albie was wanting that momentum. She was staying on court. Did you notice?
I did.
Point.
That's smart, actually. She doesn't
Yeah.
need to sit.
She doesn't wanna
she's
sit.
dialed in.
I'm sure she would have wanted to just continue.
Yeah.
But because of the timeout side change, she didn't want to sit. She didn't want to cool herself down. She wants to like keep that momentum, that energy in the body.
Yeah.
8-2.
Mihei's first trip to the
Side out.
kitchen, and it's successful.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see Mihei approach the kitchen a lot more. She's really good when she's at the kitchen, actually, at just keeping her opponent back and on their toes.
2-8.
Yeah. It's always good to exert a little bit of pressure when you're at the baseline and you see someone coming at the kitchen. There's a tremendous pressure to hit the perfect shot,
Absolutely.
overhit, or something like that. So Mihei's doing a good job here. It's 3-8. Oh, let's go. What a battle.
Great battle. Great fight there from Albie. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's quite scary. Once you've gone to the kitchen, if you don't put that point away, it's kind of a little bit of a deer in the headlights moment.
Absolutely, yes.
And all those balls that she was just blocking constantly from Mihei, they were bouncing quite high on Mihei's side. So Albie was just deer in the headlights, but she was able to like anticipate and block so beautifully.
Point.
Just like that, we are going to timeout from Albie Huang there. And wow, what a change of events. Mihei playing the cat to Albie's mouse. Is that even a thing? It's not really cat and mouse. It's more like hunter and hunted.
Yeah.
Hunter and prey.
Yes.
I haven't had coffee yet, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know what
I know
I
what
mean.
you mean.
Okay.
It's okay. You're trying to carry on the whole deer in the headlights analogy. Deer, so hunter?
I think we should quit while we're ahead. But again, these are the first time these two are meeting one another, and that's the case for every single match today. First time encounters, so maybe that was, like you said, the Mihei adjustment era, and then she's kind of dialing it in, and nice little run for her here, 5-8. Albie is the number 4 seed,
15 seconds.
taking on the unseeded Mihei Kwan.
Timeout. Server, 1 timeout.
We are at 9 Pickle here in Setia Alam, and I heard that it's a sold-out Sunday today.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this place is going to be packed.
Time in.
All right, 5-8.
5-8. Point.
Watching Picasso paint here. KP is in the house.
Great recovery there from Albie, though, to come across and get that ball, but not quite getting her feet
6-8.
set.
Oh, okay, putting it the other direction,
Point.
making Albie guess. And yeah, we've seen Mihei on championship court quite often this week, and once she gets going, she doesn't stop.
7-8.
7-8. Oh, nice passing
Point.
shot by Mihei.
Yeah, Mihei's really chipped away here at Albie's lead. And like that, we are at 8-8.
8-8.
Gong hei fa choi.
That is a...
Side out.
For those watching at home, double eights. Good fortune.
Exactly. Something that I think you started last year.
And people are like, why is he saying that? It's not even Chinese New Year.
But of course, inspiration from
8-8.
the one and only Dave,
Dave
Fleming,
Fleming.
who likes
Snowman.
to call it exactly.
Snowman and Malaysia. 8-8.
Point.
I have to say, Albie does hit some really deep balls. And if she can keep her returns
9-8.
and drives deep, she can keep Mihei away from the kitchen. And once they're going ground stroke to ground stroke, I think Albie does have the advantage.
100%.
Point.
All right. Wonderful sequence there. That will bring us to game point for Albie Huang.
Receiver timeout. 10-8.
And Mihei will take a timeout here. And what a swing of momentum here, back and forth, like a seesaw.
I definitely see Mihei that run of points that she had was definitely due to her being able to get up to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Once she's there, I think Albie is finding it difficult to get a good passing shot on her. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Mihei is able to keep Albie away from winning this game, get to the kitchen, and play the game that she wants to play. Versus
Yes.
Albie, I know, is just going to be trying to go ground stroke, ground stroke.
Yeah. Albie has basically stayed at the baseline. She has approached the kitchen a couple of times, but I feel like, to your point, that's where she feels the most comfortable is back at the baseline.
Yeah, it's just a question of keeping Mihei's back for as long as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
$15 seconds. Receiver, no timeout. Server, no timeout. Time in. 10-8.
Game point. Hey, what a way to finish the first
Timeout.
game.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, great point for Albie there. High-fiving her. I guess
Coach?
could be her coach. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure, but I love seeing that energy from Albie. She is looking pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Albie's just getting stronger and stronger every time we see her here on championship court, and becoming quite a staple here at the PPA Tour Asia.
She is not only playing in Asia, she has also gone across to the States, where she last played at the PPA Atlanta Slam, your hometown.
Yes, the Peach State.
The Peach State. She competed in all three disciplines: women's doubles, singles, and mixed doubles. Oh, and that is, of course, where she encountered Anna Bright and Annalie Waters, as you were saying, with her partner Xiao Yuwang Bakfol.
Yep.
If you guys haven't seen that match, I encourage you to go and find it. I won't tell you the score. Obviously, they were going against the best in the world.
Yes.
But played with so much heart, and honestly played like outstanding pickleball. It's
They
just-
like a boss, like bosses.
absolutely.
No shame in their game. They held their own, and even playing against it's hard playing the best team in the world.
Really is.
To say it simply.
But, if any of you guys aren't familiar with any of these players on the PPA Tour Asia or otherwise, please do go and check out some of their matches. Sometimes all it takes is to watch a couple of plays, and before you know it, you're like fans for life. For example,
that's right.
I remember the first time I watched Jamie Wei and Yufei, and I'm just like, I'm sold. These are the girls for me.
That's right.
So, yeah, please do always check out matches.
Yeah, and also let's not forget Mihei took out Yufei
15
Long here
seconds.
to be here to this championship Sunday. So
That's right.
quite an accomplishment for Mihei by taking out the number 3 seed.
Game 2.
Game 2 is underway. Albie
Time
to
in.
serve, and it's 0-0.
0-0. Point.
Okay. I'll be able to get an early first point here.
One zero.
KP going to work. Phoebe's looking at me like I'm crazy over here. KP, Korean
0-1.
Picasso. Where you been, girl?
My bad, my bad.
Albie at the kitchen line trying to assert her dominance. Oh, and a passing shot backhand from Mihei. This is a battle worth coming back for. I think we're going to see a lot of these two going head to head, and I'm here for it.
1-1. Point.
Mihei building a little bit of steam, a little bit of momentum.
2-1. Point. Receiver timeout. 3-1. 1 minute.
All right, timeout here, and
Bit of an early timeout, I think, for Albie. 3-1. Point differential's not so big, but sometimes you don't necessarily need to be so deep into a game to call a timeout. Sometimes you just need to, you know, reset and regroup. Maybe you're not hitting, maybe you're not feeling like you're striking the ball as well as you normally are. So just a chance to like calm down a little bit.
she just had a miss hit there into the bottom of the net. She's not feeling good. She's like, hey, let me just kind of take a break. I don't want to get too far in the hole here. So
Exactly.
I do think it is early as well, but I think she just wanted it and needed it, and like they know better than us for sure. Yeah, sometimes you just like, I'm just not feeling it right now. I need a little bit of break, and so.
Pickleball is so much
15
a
seconds.
mental game
Yes.
as much as it is a skill game.
But also a lot of times, you know, calling timeout at 10 and 10, 9, 10 is a little bit too late.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an art to calling the right timeout.
Yeah. I call my timeouts. I'm like, oh, there's only one more point, and they have
Yeah.
they're on like 10-9-1.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
3-1. Point. Four one.
Albie makes her approach, and Mihei's able to go cross court past Albie. And a few times Albie has gone up the kitchen. Mihei's been able to dictate some points, moving her around and getting a passing shot.
Yeah.
Usually it's a cross court passing shot too.
Yeah. Mihei is really good at that cross-court ball. And I like how in the earlier point, you know, Mihei was kind of doing backhands with Albie, and Albie ended up hitting one wide. So for the following point, Mihei's like, I'm just going to do this again. Like,
Yeah.
she's really good at targeting, I feel like, a weakness.
Yeah.
She sees it, and then she will test you.
If it ain't broke, she ain't
Wide
gonna
one.
fix it.
Point. Timeout. Change hands.
Okay.
1 minute.
Different scoreline than game one.
That's right.
Change ends in game 1. Albie was the one up 6-2, and now we have Mihei up in game 2, 6-1.
Wow. How are you feeling about your prediction now?
I'm still feeling good, you know.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, if Albie can just keep Mihei back, I think she can really go toe-for-toe with Mihei when it comes to the ground strokes.
Yeah. Looks like Mihei's striking the ball quite well right now, though. She's looks like she's taking a little bit of pace off the ball, focusing on placement, getting it deep into the court, and then being able to approach. And that's where she's winning most of her points. Like you said earlier, if they go just toe-to-toe, baseline to baseline, that'll be Albie's game all day.
15 seconds. Time in. 6-1. Point. Seven one. Side out.
Okay, much needed side out here for Albie. Let's see if she can't get some more points on the board.
1-7. Point. Two seven. Side out.
I have to say, Mihei is pretty deadly at the kitchen.
She is.
That's where she does her fine artwork. Really, like, goes into those corners.
Impressive showing from Mihei Kwan here.
7-2. Point.
Just out. Am I being biased?
Sorry, what's that?
Well, am I being
8-2.
biased?
Oh, no.
Oof.
Point.
I think Albie's going for the right shot.
Yeah.
Just being a little bit unlucky right now.
Yeah. I was going to say, definitely not a bad ball there from Albie.
9-2. Point.
Yeah, Mihei is on a tear right now. She's unstoppable.
Yep. We are looking at game point here for Mihei.
10-2.
Oof.
Side out.
Albie approaches the kitchen there and applying pressure to Mihei to hit the perfect shot.
2-10. Point. So
And ball was a little wide.
3-10. Side out.
KP went to work right there.
Absolutely, that ball just caught line there.
Ten three.
Game point. And that's it. Our first match of the morning here at Championship Sunday is going the distance. Women's singles game 3 coming up your way right here at the PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open 2026. We'll be right back.
Fifteen seconds.
Championship Sunday, y'all. Game 3, women's singles underway. Game 3, 0-0. Mihei just hit such a pretty approach shot that it's deep, it's top spinny, it's pushing Albie back on her back foot, and just so dominant at the kitchen right now.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed this about Mihei's game. She's
1-0.
really good at picking her approach shots. Never goes up unless she knows that she'll have an opportunity at the kitchen.
That's right.
2-0.
Great point there by both ladies. Just going toe-to-toe with their ground strokes and Mihei striking first.
It's not even a battle, it's a war. Oh my goodness.
But a fast start here for Mihei Kwon in this decider.
3-0. Side out.
Yeah,
That's
so good. So good from
Yep.
Albie at the kitchen there. You know, once Albie's at the kitchen, just not trying to not hit as much to Mihei, trying to make Mihei move
0-3.
around, I think there'll be a lot of success there.
Side out.
quick side out, 3-0. Mihei with the serve.
0-3. Oh, correction. Score correction.
Mihei was in the middle of some
3-0.
motion. 3-0.
Point.
KP at work. Saw her out there warming up with her fellow trailblazer, Julian Chow. Just striking the ball really, really well. So I think that probably had something to do with how well she's striking the ball now, just getting reps early in the morning.
4-0.
Oh,
Oh.
what a recovery from Albie. Oh,
Hey, let's go, Albie. What a hustle, Albs. Albs, wow.
Yeah, she's like best friend now.
Yeah.
No, look at this. Oh, little stumble, but immediately back to her feet.
What an absolute athlete.
But that ball from Mihei was punishing.
Yeah.
Albie really had to stretch to get to that one. Yeah.
5-0.
Wow.
Timeout. Change hands. 6-0.
Changing sides here at 6-0, as we always know that the game is far from over with this side changer here. The first PPA tournament to use the new rules from the UPA, which has been quite interesting.
And yesterday, of course, we had
Albie.
Zane Navratil
Yes.
in the commentary booth. And were you chatting to him about it, about what he thought about it?
Conduct.
Yeah, I think he said that in the U.S. they're not going to start using the new rules until like May 20th, but we
it'll
get
be-
first dibs here.
Ah.
And he likes the side change. He likes the fact that, you know, in the U.S. play in different venues and indoor, out, not very much indoor. It's all the time. It's usually outdoor, and so one side is usually better than the other. So it gives it more of a fair shake for all the players. And they take away one timeout, so it's only one timeout per game versus
'Cause
two.
Normally they get 2.
Yeah, and
Right.
which kind of makes up for that. So he likes it.
15
He's for it.
seconds.
Usually, whoever starts off on the good side, if they go 3 or 5 games, they end up
basically
winning because they get more.
Ends on the more
yeah.
time on the good side.
That's right. So
Yeah, so often in the States they do play outdoors, so wind becomes a major factor.
yeah,
I have seen some wild points
yes,
where the wind is definitely in play.
Yeah, I think players probably prefer the wind against them. That way they can just hit out on the ball. If the wind's with them, it's kind of unpredictable on ball sailing out. I think I heard somewhere.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
I've heard most of the players do prefer the wind
6-0.
against them.
Yeah.
Just hit as hard as they like.
Point.
I like Albie getting up there. I think she can be quite big up there. But Mihei is just hitting incredible shots.
Seven zero.
There it is. That's it.
Yeah, that's exactly what Albie needs to be doing when she's at the kitchen. She really needs to be placing that ball in both corners just to move Mihei around and hopefully earn herself a easier put away.
0-7. Point. One seven.
On the board, 1-7.
Point.
You know, sometimes when you paint, you accidentally paint outside the lines. KP just doing that a little bit, going a little bit too big on those shots there.
Side out. Seven two. Point.
Unlucky.
Lucky.
8-2 as Albie goes to towel off there. Mihei with the serve.
8-2. Point. Ball was
Albie
out.
just making sure that was out with referee Steve Lamb. 9-2, 2 points away from the bronze medal.
9-2.
Mihei Kwan.
Side out.
Giving love to the wall there. Shout out to all the Malaysia crew and team here making it run efficiently here at 9 Pickle at the PPA Asia 500.
2-9.
2-9.
Side out.
That goes long there.
Nine two.
9-2.
Point.
All right, and just like that, we are at match point for Mi-hei Kwon.
10-2. Side out.
Albie's not quite done yet.
Two 10. Side out.
Second match point here for Mi-hei.
10-2. Side out.
Great dominance asserted by Albie Huang.
Two 10. Side out.
All right, this is like the third or fourth match point here. I think it's the
This will be
fourth
the
one.
third.
Third one.
Nope, third match point.
Mi-hei Kwon.
10-2.
KP trying to get her done. And she does
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Mi-hei Kwon wins her first ever women's singles medal in the PPA. Quite incredible run for her. Rocky start in the beginning, and it was Mi-hei all day, every day after that.
Yeah, unbelievable match played by both ladies. Just the consistency of their ground strokes was quite amazing, but I think the edge was really just Mi-hei being able to get up to the kitchen and then being able to kind of place that ball out of Albie's reach. But always so good to see Albie Huang on championship court, and I'm sure we'll see her again soon.
All right, so without
Yeah,
further
we love it.
ado, once again, we would like to invite Mi-hei Kwon. Mi-hei, congratulations.
So the tail of the tape for us has just been that Mi-hei, once she established herself at the kitchen, she was almost unbeatable, putting that pressure on Albie to hit those perfect shots. And what a great recovery there after the slip. And Albie just missing some of these shots, top of the net, and I'm sure it was frustrating for her. But Mi-hei and Albie just going stroke for stroke, baseline to baseline. So stay tuned as we get to the bronze medal winner award ceremony right here at the PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open in 2026. We will be right back.
Okay, got it. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The women's single bronze winner. Give it up for Mi-hei Kwon.
All right, and a big congratulations there to Mi-hei Kwon getting the bronze medal. That was her first singles medal.
That's right,
in
and the PPA.
Tour.
Yep. And it's just a happy day for Mi-hei as she was just super, super dominant in her play, painting lines. That's why we call her KP, the Korean Picasso, and part of Trailblazer Season 2.
Absolutely. Beautiful medal there as well.
I know.
I saw them earlier on, and I believe that they all kind of connect and create like a circle between the PPA Tour stops. So you get like one, and then you can get another one, and it all joins together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So good to see Mi-hei so happy. What a well-deserved win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the PPA Trailblazer program because proof is in the pudding that they are pushing out some of Asia's best pickleball players and maybe even in the world. Just what a great training program, trained by Colin Johns, training in Vietnam, going to play in the U.S. Just what an amazing experience for these Trailblazers. And a fun fact, Mi-hei actually, out of everything pickleball, this is the part she dislikes the most. Sometimes Grace was telling us that she just gets frozen in these things, but hey, I think as she keeps on winning medals, she has to get better and better.
Happy. I didn't expect to get medal in this tournament, so happy.
All right, let me just translate it for you, ladies and gentlemen. Mi-hei says she's very, very happy. She didn't expect that she will be winning a bronze medal. Very humble of her. So now that you have won your bronze medal, are you actually excited to look forward for the next tournament?
Roy asking if she's looking.
Of course, maybe next tournament will be changed the partner and different environment, but I try my best.
Okay, so Mi-hei says that in next tournament she will do better and she will aim for gold. Yeah? Can you do that? Okay, we wish you all the best. And once again, congratulations to Mi-hei. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a final round of applause for Mi-hei. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, there we have it. Mi-hei Kwon takes the bronze medal here in women's singles. It's Championship Sunday, Phoebe.
Yes, such a sweet girl, Mi-hei, doing her interview. I know that in the next one, I believe she's playing in Macau.
She is.
I'll be very excited to see her there and see who her partners will be and how she'll be able to improve on her game.
A little birdie told me that her partner will be her fellow Trailblazer Julian Chow in mixed.
That'll be very exciting to see two Trailblazers going toe-to-toe with some of these veterans on the PPA Tour Asia.
Absolutely. And Albie ain't no slouch either. Albie played her heart out here.
Yes.
Things just didn't go her way today, but we expect to see her here more and more.
Absolutely. Not only that, but we will be seeing Albie again on championship court. She'll be participating in the women's doubles bronze match, where her and her partner Aiko Yoshitomi will be going against Hong Kong ladies Cara Wheatley and Nikita Tang.
Oh, they had a close match last night.
They had an insane match yesterday against Alex Chong and Zoe Wang. So it'll be great to see how those four ladies pan out in the bronze match.
Yeah, a lot of pickleball action here on Championship Sunday. Bronze medal matches in the morning and gold medal matches in the afternoon, not before 1 p.m. And then now coming up for the rest of the morning, we have men's singles bronze playoff with Huang An Nguyen versus Will Schaefer. And we're following that up with men's doubles and women's doubles, where we will see Albie Huang once again. And Chao Yi Wang will take on Pei Cao in women's singles gold. And then we'll do women's doubles, men's singles, and then finish up with mixed doubles here, Championship Sunday. And in case you have FOMO and you want to see more of the Tour Phoebe, where can they go?
Well, you can go to Macau, which will be around next week. You've got the Beijing Open and then Tokyo Open in the first week of July.
So a lot more pickleball coming your way. And one announcement here, MLP Asia is coming in 2026. Major League Pickleball is sailing across the Pacific and landing in Asia this year. New teams, fierce rivalries, and dream breakers are set to take over the court. Get ready to back your team, wear their colors. There's pride on the line. Stay tuned for more announcements coming soon. And with that, we are moving on. I'm going to go downstairs, get a coffee, and check out the venue as my partner, Sadelf, will take over the ones and the twos. You guys, this is PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open 2026. We will be right back.
Bronze match. Firstly, introducing first from Vietnam, Nguyen Hong An. And this one from USA, Will Schaefer. Referee for this match is Yin Chua from Singapore and Stephen Lam, Hong Kong.
All right, here we go. Bronze medal playoff for men's singles, Will Schaefer and Nguyen Hong An. It is going to be a good one with these two young guns coming up with some big wins along the way in their run to this bronze medal playoff. Let's see if these two can put on a show, because we have first bronze medal match of the morning is already delivered, with Mi Hei Kwon coming up with that big win over Albie Wang. Schaefer with some big wins here, including one against Jimmy Long. Nguyen has took out the #1 seed Tamashima Bukuro in his run to a first bronze medal playoff here in the PPA Tour Asia. And just a few more balls here for Nguyen and Willie. And we will be off for this bronze medal match.
1 minute.
PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open Championship Sunday. My name is Adolfo Bus, and I'm with Phoebe Toll and Willie and Nguyen. They've been they've had some really good wins here in KL.
Yeah, some big wins here. Win obviously coming up through the qualifiers and taking out Tama Shimabukuro, who was the number
One
seed.
No, number
Two.
two.
Two seed, yes, because Hin Chong is the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
That's right.
So what a way to announce your first championship Sunday appearance. Although it is for the bronze medal. So Will Schaefer has this big serve, is working on it right now. And one thing's for sure, this is going to be a fast-paced match. Willie just losing to Nasa Takayama yesterday, and Nguyen lost to Hin Trong. So here we go, bronze medal playoff.
Game 1, time in. 0-0.
Will Schaefer gets this going. Oh, that's the ball.
Side out. Zero, zero.
A nice angle there on the forehand.
Point.
What a whip.
Yep.
Nguyen's able to get on that ball.
I think Nguyen has the
1-0.
edge here.
Oh, a little unlucky on the tape there. I think Will probably had that point.
Two quick ones from Nguyen.
Two, zero. Point.
Another one.
Three, zero.
Four zero. Quick start here for Nguyen Hong An, and aided by the
4-0.
errors from Will Schaefer.
Point.
5-0 now.
Yeah, definitely a quick start here for Win.
5-0.
But really dynamic play from both players on the court.
Point. Change end. 6-0. 1 minute.
6-0 here for Nguyen Hong An. And Neil Schaefer needing to refocus and settle down as he's trailing big.
Yeah, I think Will's just kind of getting adjusted. Win does strike the ball really well. A lot of topspin, a lot of whip. That ball can come at you fast, and not only that, but once it bounces, it can kick up quite suddenly, which can catch you off guard sometimes. So I think, as you said, Will just needs to settle down, kind of adjust to the pace of the game, but I'm sure he has lots of tricks in his bag that I know he can pull out at any time. So I'll be excited to see how he responds after this side change.
Time in. 6-0.
Well, same story. Looks like the struggles continue for Will Schaefer here.
7-0.
But I like that he was getting up to the net, changing something different. Just a little miss on that volley.
And forcing Nguyen as well to make some decisions with his shots, because it was Nguyen was getting comfortable there at the baseline.
0-7.
Oh,
There we go.
nice shot from Will. I love when Will can change the pace up on his balls. You think he's hitting, you know, a top spin, you're expecting a drive, but then it turns into this really buttery drip that kind of caught Nguyen off guard, leading to Will having an easy put away.
1-7.
Oh,
Point.
That's
those
a
are the
beauty.
shots. Yeah, those are the shots that I know Will Schaefer has in his bag. Beautiful cross-court trip.
2-7.
Will Schaefer,
Point.
Nguyen had been scoring on errors from Will, but Will is now winning
3-7.
rallies with taking control of the point, hitting winners.
Touch. Let. I'll recall the score.
That's a good sign here for Will
3-7.
Schaefer.
Point.
Make that 4 straight points.
Yeah, this is like an entirely
4-7.
different Will after the changeover.
Side out.
And commentators curse.
Side out though. Nguyen lost to Federico Staksrud
7-4.
in Hangzhou, reaching the quarterfinals.
Point.
Nearly sharp angle there on the volley.
Yeah.
Can't get there.
8-4. Point. Nine, 4.
Oh, beautiful there from Will Schaefer.
Will Schaefer doing just enough here to give himself a chance in game 1
4-9.
at 4-9.
Side out. That was out. Nine, 4. Side out.
Okay, a couple of missed serves from both players.
4-9.
All back in Will's court.
And just off balance there. Man, that big backhand drive from Nguyen. 2 points away from game 1.
9-4.
Was a little
Point.
worried. He looked up. He might be looking for me, and because he heard a voice.
Oh. Okay, we are at game point here for Win.
I was reminded by that incident in
10-4.
Hangzhou where Namli looked up and was looking for the guy talking.
Okay, net cord there for Will Schaefer.
10-4.
4-10.
4-10.
4-10.
Wow.
Point.
Nice angle there from Will on his approach.
Five, 10. Let. 5-10.
That one's
Point.
out as well, 6-10.
6-10. Side out.
Side out, so another chance for Gwyn to close out the match, the first game rather.
10-6.
Oh, and that'll
Point.
do it.
Game.
Win
11-6.
taking the first
2
game,
minutes.
11-6.
A lot of variety on those shots from Gwyn, and those early errors just hurting Willie in game one.
Yeah, I think Will and Win are really quite evenly matched. I think Win was just able to get off to quite a quick start there, but Will coming back to get 6 points, kind of on the comeback tour, but Win then just closing it out. So in game two, I'll be interested to see how it goes. I think that this one might have legs for 3, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll be right back for game 3. No, game 2.
One minute. Game 2, time in. 0-0. Side out.
Okay. And with the crazy serve, they're hitting the net and not
0-0.
clearing the kitchen, which means it is a side out.
Point.
Net cord there.
Yeah.
And that ball dropping in the kitchen. No chance for Gwyn.
1-0.
Had no
Side
chance
out.
there as well. Will Schaefer,
0-1.
former gymnastics champion. Oh,
Side
Wow.
out.
Championship court's net really wants to be known. That's in a couple of net cords already this morning.
1-0.
no, it's played a part in a lot of our matches here.
Side out. Zero, 1.
Again with that net, it is
Side out.
absolutely insane. Will must have kissed the net. Thank the net gods, giving him so many cords.
Well, Gwyn was in prime position to win that
1-0.
point until that net cord got in the way.
Side out.
That was on the line.
I went overrule on the ball and choose the play. You played the ball. It's too close for me to override. 0-1.
And plenty of time to get behind that backhand. Gwyn,
Point.
that is such a weapon.
1-1. Point. 2-1.
Oh,
Yeah.
out.
Side out.
Just out. Missed it.
1-2. Side out.
Few errors on the serve here. A tighter game
2-1.
number 2.
Point.
Try to finesse that ball to the backhand side of the kitchen now.
3-1.
Unable to execute there.
Point.
A lot of frustration and will, but
Yeah, no,
As-
he's there. He's there. It's just a little unlucky
4-1.
going into the net.
Point.
tough.
Yeah, that one's really tough. I think Will, on 2 times, thought that he had that ball point in the bag. But Win really showing his speed and length to get to all those.
5-1. Side out.
Okay.
1-5.
Ooh.
Point.
Yeah, Win got there in time, but I don't think he had enough space to lift that one over. Tried
Yeah.
to flick back cross court away from Will Schaefer.
2-5.
Again with the
Point.
net cord.
3-5. Side out.
Well, Will's had a couple of errors in this game as well, but he's done well to keep it, you know, within 1 or 2 with Win not letting him run away with the game too soon. Let's see if Win's able to
5-3.
add a point and get to a change of sides here.
That was out. Point.
Out.
Change end.
Out, and we
6-3.
change
1 minute.
ends. Will Schaefer not convinced there, but the referee standing back and reinforcing that call. So 6-3 for Nguyen Hung An against Will Schaefer in this bronze medal playoff.
Time in. 6-3. Side out. 3-6.
Yeah, really smart shot there from Will. Really good placement.
Point.
They'll need more of that.
4-6.
So he wants to send this to game 3.
Oh, yeah. Dominant there at the kitchen.
Right into his strike zone there at the kitchen line. Didn't need to move. Will Schaefer. Easy
5-6.
put away.
Point.
And just like that, we're at 6-6.
I feel like Will just needs a challenge. He likes to wait until the
6-6.
side change before he like turns it up a gear.
Yep.
Point.
We'll make that 7-6 now. And Willie's got a few fans here.
6. Side out.
Okay, unlucky error. Wynn's now finding himself behind after the change of sides at
6-7.
6-3, so he'll be looking to tie up and increase his lead,
Side
which he
out.
does.
7-6. Side out. Six, 7.
6-7 now.
Side out.
Both players trading side outs here.
Seven, 6. Point.
Killer serve. Right down the middle. A lot of pace. All right, Wynn's gonna have to buckle down
8-6.
here. Try and get side out.
Side out. That was out. 6-8. Side out.
Eight, 6 now. Will
8-6.
Schaefer has a really nice way to pump himself up.
Side out.
Going big there on the approach shot, just wide.
Six, 8. Point. Seven, 8. Point.
In terms of ground strokes, I think Nguyen has really established that he has a better baseline gamer here.
Wynn hasn't really found that he needs to approach the kitchen that much. He's definitely just trying to,
That was out
Side
though.
out.
yeah, definitely just trying to go toe-to-toe with Will in terms of ground strokes. I've seen Will be more active and approaching the kitchen, but Wynn is
8-8.
really good at hitting ground strokes, keeping Will deep and not giving him an easy shot to approach.
Point.
Big point here for Will Schaefer.
9-8.
9-8.
Side out.
Great response from Win, forcing that error.
8-9. Point.
Tied at 9 apiece. And timeout. Win finishing the point at the from the kitchen line.
Nine.
That goes wild.
Oh, yeah.
Will says
Ball went
sorry.
Super wild. Saying sorry to the audience.
Yeah, but Win is now at match point.
10-9. Side out.
Right.
At net court, once again,
Yep, Will saves one match point
either
with a bit of net assistance.
yeah,
9-10.
either a friend or a foe.
Oh,
what a drip.
Nice.
Point.
Beautiful shot there from Will.
Nice drip there from Will.
Brings us up to 10-10, tied game.
10-10.
Oh, what a rally.
Oh, great rally there.
Capped that backhand flick from Will Schaefer. And just as you predicted,
Well,
close.
yes,
Right,
close.
very,
Close
very
to the
close.
3 game. But unbelievable movement and footwork from Win. Really, he has unbelievable stretch. Kept that point going far
11-10.
longer than others would have against an opponent like Will at the kitchen.
Side out.
Chance here for Win.
Win is just
Try to claw back
10-11.
match point.
Point. Eleven.
oh,
Point.
Ice cold from Win, passing Will as he was trying to get up to the kitchen.
I like that he
That will bring us
to
to
match point.
match point.
I like that he showed a lot of some emotion there. Here we go.
Oh,
That's
Will
it.
just not getting there.
11-13.
Beautiful drop from Win.
And Nguyen Hung An wins his first.
Right here, give it up for Nguyen Hung An.
Nguyen Hung An, first bronze medal
Congratulations to you.
in the PPA Tour Asia. 6 and 11. Quite an impressive run from Nguyen. Remember, he took out Thomas Shimabukuro in the earlier rounds.
You to come forward to our main screen as we'll be presenting
And
to you
he
our
will
prize
be
giving ceremony.
receiving his bronze medal
Congratulations to you.
in our awarding ceremony here. And
All right.
finally, he
Congratulations to you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, give it up
makes
for
it to the
Hung An
podium
right here. Come
after missing out in Hangzhou.
on. Okay. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming prize giving ceremony, we would like to invite the representative right here from Luckin Coffee Malaysia, Mr. Nathaniel Philip Teo, the general manager, to be with us. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
All right, and first bronze medal here for Win Hong An. So
All
well
right.
deserved.
We'll have a group photo together.
Coming up from
Once again,
qualifiers
congratulations
to be
to
here.
you.
Yeah, all the way to the podium from
Dear
Win Hong An.
Thank you very much also to our representative, Mr. Nathaniel Philip Teo. And for Hong An, you a very own photo right here with your very moment with us for this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hong An behind every medal. It's an hour of training, sacrifices, pleasure, and determination. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hong An. All right, Hong An will be having a short interview here. Okay, so how are you feeling currently?
Yeah, so, very happy today because this is my first medal in PPA. I'm so proud of myself, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you people from Vietnam, and thank you people all watching me and helping me. All right, thank you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to you. We wish you all the best for the upcoming tournament, and we hope to see you again in the finals, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and thank you to Hong An. Thank you.
Great little ceremony there for Win Hong An. He seems really pleased.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I saw him smile this week.
Like, oh, he smiled?
Yeah.
No, but what a fight from Win, coming up from qualifiers, taking out some heavy hitters on the way.
By the way, I've been, the past two tournaments, I've been watching a lot of qualifiers, and it is an absolute grind. So you big respect for players who've gone through the qualifiers and have reached Championship Sunday. So Win Hong An, congratulations on her first PPA Tour Asia medal, and we will see more of you for sure in the upcoming tournaments. Will Schaefer, a bright future ahead of him, but it will be Win Hong An winning the bronze today. But we'll see more of Will for sure, especially if he continues playing here in Asia.
Yeah, absolutely. Will is such a dynamic mover on the court and always plays with a little bit of swagger. So up next, you've already had the bronze playoffs. We've had the bronze playoffs for the men's as well. And we are coming up with men's doubles. After that, we'll be having women's doubles where Hong Kong's favorites will take on Albi. And then women's singles, we've got Zoe and Pei. And then men's doubles, we've got Arman and Tama taking on Len and Colin. Lastly, we'll have mixed doubles where Alex and, women's doubles where Alex and Zoe will take on Yufei and Jamie, and men's of Hin and Nasa.
And finally, Alex and Tama taking on Zoe and Len for our mixed doubles final. Our upcoming tour stops, we will be in Macau, the PPA Tour Asia, May 28th to the 31st, Beijing Open, June 17th to the 21st, and Tokyo, July 1 to July 4th.
And of course, we always can do with more pickleball. MLP Asia is coming in 2026. Major League Pickleball is sailing across the Pacific and landing in Asia this year. New teams, fierce rivalries, and dream breakers are set to take over the court. The wait is almost over, so get ready to back your team. And stay tuned for more announcements coming soon. So,
yep, so
two matches down on Championship Sunday.
Yeah, you'll take a breather for now, but we have men's doubles bronze playoff coming right up. Kimmy and Jack Wong taking on Hien Trong and Kwan Do, the number 3 seeds versus the number 4 seeds in our men's doubles bronze playoff. We will be right back for more pickleball action here from 9 Pickle. This is the PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the upcoming match, it will be the men's double bronze match. Introducing first, from Korea, give it up for Yuwon Kim and Hong Kong, Hong Kit Wong.
Men's doubles bronze medal match here, Championship Sunday. Hong Kong Jack Wong and my man Kimmy.
From Vietnam, Hien Trung and USA, Hoan Du.
And Sadelf, these are your guys, Kwon Do and Hien Trong. I heard he gave you a paddle.
I will neither confirm nor deny
Gosh.
that information.
Oh, gosh.
Let's just say that
Kwon Do plays with a nice paddle.
Kwon Do is a good friend of mine.
Oh, my gosh. From your guy to good friend. Okay. Let's see if your good friend can take the bronze medal today.
We'll see. But that was such a thriller yesterday, partner.
Which one? There are so many thrillers last night.
2 of them.
Yeah.
There's some really exciting matches in the men's doubles. Those who made the semifinals, they're so close.
Yeah, Kimmy and Jack nearly took out Armand and Tama, and such a fun match to watch actually.
And the one against Colin Johns and Len Yang.
Oh yeah, that was also
against,
very close.
Kwon Do and Hien Trong. Could have gone either way as well.
Kwon Do and Hien Trong really trying to freeze out Len there in that third game, but Colin Johns super steady, OG in the game, and they're able to come out on top.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. While the players are getting locked in during warm-ups, let's take a closer look at the numbers behind today's matchup. First and foremost, with Yuwon Kim and also Hong Kit Wong, currently at 46 wins and 14 losses, which makes up of 76% of winning rate. However, with Hien Trung and also Hoan Du, on the other hand, we're having a 17 wins and 11 losses, which make up a 60% of winning rate.
All right. You're just about ready for this one to begin. Yan Trong and Kwon Do, gold medalists in our PPA Tour Asia Hangzhou Open last December.
Yeah.
Kimmy and Jack won bronze in Ho Chi Minh City in the Vietnam Open and in Japan in the Fukuoka Open last year.
Yeah, and Jack and Kimmy have played a lot of matches together.
Yep, absolutely.
They've got like a 78% win rate, which is quite incredible. And let's see if they can extend that here.
Now, their only gold medal was in a PPA Tour Australia stop last year.
Right.
So far.
That was their only gold medal?
So far, yeah.
Oh, wow. They've been such a staple here, and they've only got one gold medal.
Yeah, they reached the final in Hong Kong.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. That was their first time together.
Yes.
It kind of reminded me of your post this morning.
What's that? What post? Oh,
yeah.
how we first met in Hong Kong.
Yeah, you reminisced a bit, and you had a really nice video of really well done. The acting was a 10 out of 10. Editing was a 9.5 out of 10.
Wow, thank you. I can't take credit for it. Shout out to Alex Trong to give me the inspiration. So I think, yeah, I normally wouldn't do that, but I just liked it so much. I was like, hey, Alex, I got to copy you. And yeah, it was fun to do.
Yeah. You see, you had a lot of free time, huh?
We all can't be like you and go open play pickleball 9 to 11. I had to like go have dinner and then barely awake.
0-0-2.
All right, men's dubs, bronze medal match. Let's ball.
Side up. 0-0-1. Second serve.
Okay, Kimmy comes out swinging here first. 0-0-2.
0-0-2. Side up. 0-0-1.
I think both teams can generate attacks if they want to, but I think it's going to boil down to who's the steadier pair here.
That's right. And Jack and Kimmy yesterday were very stable, putting on lots of dinks. And let's see if they can do that here as well.
Side out. Zero, one, one. Second serve.
A lot of back and forth right now.
Yeah.
0, 1, 2.
Great resets by Kimmy, though. We'll go side out again, 1-0. Each team trying to figure out one another out right here. Trying to get a vibe and get a momentum going.
The counter by Kim.
By Kimmy, yeah.
1, 0, 2.
Certainly can generate offense on that right side.
Point.
Jack pulls a bit earlier there, and Kwon Do is there to put it down. Looking forward to seeing the
2-0-2.
Leaping Cat do his thing today. I hope to see
Side
you playing one day, maybe tonight, where you become the Leaping Sadelf, the Leaping Puma.
Leaping Panda might be the.
Pickleball Panda.
Second serve.
Oh, such an awkward take there from Jack Wong.
0-2-2.
Such soft hands at the dinking at the Kenshin right now. Good pull by Kimmy.
And Zane yesterday
1-2-2.
noticed how Kwon Do's offhand when he dinks really helps him with being stable and being solid there with his technique.
Right, I can see that now.
Oh wow,
Point.
Yeah.
Jack Wong making them pay with that overhead.
Yeah, and then also Zane yesterday was saying that Jack Wong probably has the best put away here with this ball at in this climate that he's seen.
2-2-2.
So let's go, Jack the tactician.
Side out. Two, two, one.
A nice reset from Kwon Do.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, unlucky.
That's the Leaping Cat partner.
He's leaping like it's hot. Leaping like it's hot.
Second serve.
Just not able to get that there from the Leaping Cat. Head to head, these teams have played each other twice, with Yu Guan Kim and Hong Kong Jack Wong being on top both times.
4, 2, 2.
Once at the PPA Tour Australia, Melbourne Pickleball Cup, and the second time
Side out.
at the, like you said, Hong Kong Open.
Hong Kong Open. Wow.
Two, 4, 1.
2-4-1 here. Whoa.
Point.
Great
Kimmy with
Ernie.
a, yep. Kimmy with the bag as well.
Yeah.
3, 4, 1.
Don't do that to the flying cat. Leaping cat. Leaping cat unable to leap
Out of the way.
out of the way.
Ooh, little
Point.
Hien Tron looks at the court there, and line's a bit skiddy here.
This is going to be a grind, partner. These two teams, they don't mind
4, 1.
grinding out points.
Yep, they be grinding. What a time for a lob by Kimmy.
Wow.
Make some noise, Malaysia. Let's go. What a point.
That's what I'm talking about. Both teams extremely patient and really just waiting for the right ball to attack, and Kimmy changing things up with a lob and Jack with a put away.
5-4-1. Second serve. 5-4-2. Point, timeout, change in.
And letting that
6-4-2.
ball bounce.
1 minute.
And that took some time off of them. Kimmy and Jack capitalize. 6-4 as we change ends in game one.
And 15 seconds. Do you want it now? Okay, sure. Yeah. Time in. 6-4-2.
6-4-2 here as we switch sides.
Side up.
That's a rare miss from
Jack Wong.
Jack
Yeah.
Wong.
4-6-1. Point.
The back-to-back misses.
Yeah.
Jack Wong.
I feel like I haven't seen Jack being as aggressive as he usually is.
Yeah, we're kind of
5-6-1.
used to watching Jack really take the initiative,
Yeah.
especially when he's at the kitchen.
Second serve.
Kwando also with a rare right side miss on his dink there.
5-6-2. Side out.
Cheeky there from Jack. Kwando can't get there in time, expecting that to go deep, but
6-5-1.
nice little touch there from Jack Wong.
Second serve.
I think both teams still trying to find their rhythm here.
6-5-2.
6-5-2.
A great counter by Kimmy. Refusing to just
7-5-2.
simply reset the ball there.
Oh, wow.
Kimmy is looking very aggressive right now.
I think Jack tried to body bag Ian Trong there off of the little short ball there.
Yeah, and Ian Trong
Able to get back
Yeah,
and
quick-
defend.
Yeah, quick reflexes there from Ian Trong. 8-5 though.
8-5-2.
Hong Kong.
Side out.
Going for that Tui. And
5-8-1.
Ian Trong Kwon Do regain possession here.
Second serve.
So you like that? You like that from Jack Wong, huh?
You know I like that backhand attack from
5-8-2.
JW Jack Wong.
ATP defended. What a reset from Kwon. Oh, but he gets.
Side out.
That's a headshot, partner. That's
A body and a
headshot.
head on Kwon Do. Oh my days! That's your guy, your best friend. You okay? You feeling all right? Need a break?
I think I might have to check myself here, partner. Oh wow!
Wow, lightning fast reflexes from Jack as he takes the ball off the net cord and lays it down.
9-5-1. Second serve.
Nice turnaround here from Kimmy and Jack. They've certainly
9-5-2.
come out really aggressive here after the change of ends. A nice
Side
angle.
out.
Kwon Do says, "Hey, I dare you to body bag me again, guys. I dare you." With that shot there.
It's part of a job. Remember Len Yang the other day?
Oh yeah,
5-9-1.
face bagged,
Yeah, but
but then he won the point because it was a foot fault.
gunning for 2 golds today, though.
Yeah. Jack
Second
Wong
serve.
with the Ernie. There was a pickleball movie
5-9-2.
that I saw.
Okay.
I'll tell you after this point. And
Point.
you know how I know that the people that made the movie didn't know anything about pickleball?
Why?
The commentator was like, someone like, you know,
6-9-2.
hopped over the court and was like, "Look at that urn."
Side out.
And the guy wasn't even doing an Ernie. He was in the transition zone. It's like, oh my gosh. Tell me without telling me that you don't know anything about pickleball. That was crazy.
9-6-1.
9-6-1. Look at that urn.
Point.
Knee.
Ernie.
Earn knee.
Look at that urn.
10-6-1.
Saved by the net twice.
Wow.
Point game.
And that be the
11-6,
game.
2 minutes.
11-6 here. Championship Sunday.
Great performance, particularly from Kimmy when he started coming out aggressive and taking his chances with those attacks. It sort of signaled a switch on the momentum of this match. And
Yeah.
Kimmy and Jack take game 1 over Kwon Do and Hin Trong. We'll be right back.
Game 2. Time in 002.
Game 2 underway here. In fact, when these two have met over the past, it's never gone 3. So this will be interesting to see if they
102.
continue this trend here at 102.
Point.
Jack gives a little woo. He's getting his
202.
energy up here now. 202. That goes wide. 302. Just like that.
302.
Ooh.
Point.
Jack be reading him like a book.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of putting it back in the
402.
middle. You kind of get yourself back in position to defend as well. Look at that, Jack and Kimmy. They're very aggressive.
Oh,
Side
wow.
out.
Aggressive, and Tien Trong was there for the crazy
Jack,
ATP there.
Jack is like, I'm so
041.
sorry. I was like young and restless there.
Oh, jeez.
And what about the
Point.
turnaround and the
He
drive?
ripped it.
Ugh.
Ripped it off like it was a Band-Aid.
That's painful.
It is.
One 4-1.
1-4-1 here.
A little high there from Hin, and
Yeah.
Jack was ready to pounce.
I gotta say it. I gotta say it again. Jack is back.
1-4-2.
Let's go, Jack. Also,
Point.
it's kind of quiet in the stadium right now,
Yeah.
and I'm scared that people can
2-4-2.
hear us again, especially the players.
I think Win heard me earlier.
He did.
Oh, wow. What a get.
Ooh, let's go.
What a get from Kwon Do. So Kimmy and
3-4-2.
Jack coming out strong, but great recovery here from Hin and Kwon. A reset city
Point.
Ooh,
from
just like that. 4-4. Wow.
Four 4-2.
Oh,
Side out.
are you impressed with Kimmy? Come on.
I am.
Lightning fast reflexes.
4-4-1.
And I'm a bit worried for my guy, Kwon Do there.
I know.
Point.
Yeah, Zane was saying anytime that the players look like they got shot and make a crazy maneuver, it's because the ball sometimes will hit the line and skid.
5-4-1.
That's
Point.
6.
6-4.
Timeout. Change ends. 6-4-1.
We're going to
1
change
minute.
sides here. And
And a little
as the
surprise there with a mistake. But they have time to turn things around here. 6-4 as we change ends in game 2.
Ready? Time in. 6-4-1.
Oh, he just slipped there.
yes.
He just slipped, but that was
What a point.
incredible defensively from Hin and Kwon Do. They were so close at getting back to neutral, partner.
Yeah, so close.
7-4-1.
Big serve from Kimmy.
Oh, that's soon becoming the Jack specialty here, running over that overhead, kind of slapping the taste out the mouth of that ball.
And Kimmy playing his part by ducking.
8-4-1.
Look at Jack
Oh.
Wong.
What the Burt?
What the Burt. And
Poaches and jumps over the other side of the kitchen on the right. My goodness.
he's been looking lively here.
9-4-1.
Oh, what a reset. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Point.
Here we are. Match point. Bronze medal match. Championship Sunday.
10-4-1.
Hey,
that's
Kimmy
it.
and Jack do it. They take the bronze medal here at the Panas Kuala Lumpur Open 2026. And they extend their record against Hien Trong and Kwon Do 3-0.
Quite impressive here from Jack Wong and Yoon Kwon Kim. 6-4 over Kwon Do and Hien Trong. And he just came out very, very aggressive in game 2. Actually, it was right at the tail end of game 1 where he started taking the initiative, partner.
Yeah. Slow start, but then once it was go, it was acceleration from Jack and Kimmy all the way.
And Kimmy and Jack with their 3rd bronze in the PPA Tour Asia. It's bronze medal number 3, partner. Another medal in the cabinet.
Love it. Let's hear from Kimmy and Jack here. But first, the award ceremony.
Josephine Tan, the marketing director of UPA, to be with us.
We've got Joe here giving the award presentation. Joe always working hard
Yeah.
here at the PPA Tour Asia.
One of the hardest working people we know.
Let's go, Joe.
And let's have a group photo together.
Yeah, I love this pairing of Kimmy and Jack. And like you said, they met for the first time in Hong Kong.
Yeah, and they've been together since.
They've ever, yeah.
And this is your moment. Yuan Kim and also Hong Kim Wong. Congratulations to both of you.
And I really like the dynamic and the friendship that these two have developed over the past few months.
Yeah, they really love each other and have respect for each other. So,
and they've traveled together for. We went to the States as well, playing in Australia.
Yeah. All right, let's hear from Roy as we see what Kimmy and Jack have to say for themselves, our bronze medal winners here in men's doubles.
Congratulations. How are you feeling currently?
Give us a moment, yeah? Yeah, I'm feeling so well. So me and Jax play so well. So happy to win. We just try to keep aggressive and calm, and yeah, that's what we want today.
I think just really happy to really got into semis and got this bronze medal, because we were in the first match we were down like one game and then 1-9 or 2-10, whatever. It was like really, I was really desperate. Like I was playing really bad, and then Kim helped me get through the whole match, and then came back and win, and even got to bronze medal match here. And we played our best game today, and so happy to get the bronze medal.
That's right. Congratulations to you bouncing back from your semi-finals up to the podium right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let us give them one final cheer. Come on. Any final words for your supporter? Since everyone is clapping for you, any final words for them?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sponsors. Just really happy to see you guys here, and then I heard some Cantonese supporting me. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you to both of you. Thank you.
Okay, lots of love from the crowd here. And we're going to take a look at these highlights as Jack had a slow start and just able to have Kimmy pick him up, and they were able to defend their record here against Hien Trong and Kwon Do.
Yeah, and you got to say that if you're taking the initiative every time, I think they didn't leave anything to chance for this one.
That's right.
Because you know Hien and Kwon Do are going to grind out points, but if you actually grab the game by the neck.
Yeah, they bring it every single time.
And Kimmy has really grown so much as a player. And him and Jack are so fun to watch. But of course, we'll see more of my good friend Kwon Do and Hien Trong
always
moving forward.
Yes.
That will not change, partner.
Never in a million years.
Congratulations, Jack Wong and Yuan Kim. Okay, bronze medal results here. Mi-hye Kwon and Hwang An Nguyen taking a bronze. And then Yuan Kim and Jack also taking the bronze in men's doubles. Up next, women's doubles, Kara and Nikita taking on Albi and Aiko. And our gold medal match for women's singles, Zoe Wang and Pei Chuan Kao, all Chinese Taipei. Final, Armand Batka and Tama taking on Len Yang and Colin Johns in men's doubles. Alex and Zoe back at it for women's doubles against Yu Fei Long and Jamie Wei. Men's singles final, Hen and Nasa Takayama battling it out. And finally, our mixed doubles final, Alex Trong and Tama Shimabukuro taking on Zoe Wang and Len Yang.
And if you're getting FOMO and you want to come check out some of our tour stops, we've got Macau coming up next week, Beijing is in the house, and of course Tokyo.
So much pickleball left here.
Yeah.
For the remainder of the year, partner. And
that's right.
We have
MLP Asia is coming in 2026.
Major League Pickleball is sailing across the Pacific and landing in Asia this year. New teams, fierce rivalries, and dream breakers are set to take over the court.
The wait is almost over. Get ready to back your team, wear their colors. There's pride on the line.
Stay tuned for more announcements coming soon.
We are getting so good at that. But now, coming up next is my hometown girls, Cara Wheatley and Nikita La Femme Tang versus
Albie Wang and Aiko Yoshitomi, the number 3 seeds.
Oh my goodness. So a lot more pickleball action coming your way. Bronze medal match, women's doubles here at the PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open.
Up next, it will be a women's double bronze match. Firstly, introducing from Hong Kong, Cara Wheatley and Nok Yin Tang. And the opponent from Chinese Taipei, LB Huang, and Japan, Aiko Yoshitomi. And your lead referee for this match, Pham Duc Long from Vietnam, and second referee, Clara Chiu, Hong Kong.
All right, women's doubles bronze medal match. They are just pumping out these matches. I can barely catch my breath, but Sadelf, you look different.
Thank you.
It's not Sadelf. Hey, it's Phoebe.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Very excited to be commentating on this women's doubles bronze match here at Championship Sunday.
Because we have our homegirls, Cara Wheatley and La Femme Nikita in the house.
Yes, we do know Nikita and Cara from back home in Hong Kong. So hard not to root for them. But on the other side of the net, there is, of course, Albie Huang and Aiko Yoshitomi, both ladies whom of which I have fondness for. Aiko for her fantastic Ernie by Aiko.
Ernie by Aiko.
And Albie for always having so much heart. I love watching her play on Championship Sunday.
Hey, Albie, anytime, I'll be there for you. If you need a sparring partner, if you need a coconut, nasi lemak, let me know. I'll come running.
Right.
So Cara and Nikita had a super close and tough match with Alex Trong and Zoe Wang yesterday. In the second game, they lost the first game. Second game, they came back and pickled Alex and Zoe. And then in the third game, 11-7, they were taken down by our number 1 seed. But super fun match to watch, and trying not to be biased, but it's hard.
But Albie and Aiko seeded number 3 for women's doubles here. Cara and Nikita coming in unseeded. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. I wasn't actually commenting on Nikita and Cara's earlier match.
Okay.
Do you have any insights into how they like to play?
I think they just kind of have already built chemistry here. I mean, Cara with her two-wee from the right side is absolutely deadly. Nikita is a very steady left, and they both have the patience to grind it out, but they also have the weapons to attack whenever they get the right ball. So Cara here is extremely dangerous with her two-wee in the middle. So it's anybody's guess as to how this is going to go down.
Yeah, I have been on the receiving end of Kara's Tui, and let me tell you, it is a fearsome thing.
No fun.
No fun.
15 seconds.
I'll be curious to see how all the ladies decide to stack or maybe play straight up. I know Nikita and Kara, like you were saying, will probably stack, but Albie and Aiko, I'm not quite sure. I think I've seen them mix it up in the semifinals before.
Yeah, I think Aiko will probably start off on the right, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good prediction. And then with those two, I mean, they have so much experience playing in the PPA. I feel like they're able to just change on the fly if they find that a certain strategy isn't working. Or if one player is causing them more trouble than the other.
That's exactly what Armand and Tama did yesterday against Kimmy and Jack. Just in the middle of the game, they were up like 9-7. They was like, hey, let's just not unwind the stack. And then Armand on the right and Tama on the left. So it's just that kind of pickleball IQ that is just incredible to watch happening in real time. And we'll see if that happens here.
Like we do so often see players that kind of specialize on certain sides.
Yeah.
But sometimes being a little bit more well-rounded, being able to like switch on the fly, I think is quite a good skill.
0-0-2.
All right, bronze medal match. Let's ball. Poop car calls that out there. 1-0-2.
1-0-2.
I am so jealous of their dinking abilities, man. I wish I had a tenth of that.
0-1-1. Point.
Yeah, it's pretty effortless how all four ladies are able to get to the kitchen and get to neutral very quickly.
Yeah.
Second server.
Great response from Nikita.
Yeah, just speeding that ball up at Aiko, able to get the first counter, and Albie not able to get the second.
Stay up. 1-1-1.
1-1-1. Nikita with the serve.
Second server. 1-1-2. Point.
Oh.
2-1-2. Stay up.
Do you want some facts here?
Sure, I always love facts.
Head to head, these two teams have not played one another.
1-2-1.
But
So it's first time meeting.
First time meeting.
Second server.
Both teams have played with one another 3 times, with Nikita and
1-2-2.
Kara 3-1, and Albie and Aiko 3-3.
Stay out.
So there's a natural familiarity between the players.
2-1-1.
Probably all got pretty good chemistry at this point.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out the guys on the other side of the net.
Yeah. Look at Nikita turn defense into offense there.
Yeah, Nikita's really good at kind of playing off the line, but when she sees that ball, she's watching the paddle face and she'll come up really quick.
Point.
I love Albie's reaction to when that ball hits the line a little bit. Sometimes it will get a bit skitty.
4-1-1.
Nikita sails that third a bit high.
And like we said, Albie and Aiko choosing not to switch, just seeing how that strategy plays out.
Love that.
Set up. One, 4-1. Second server. One for 2.
Oh yeah, don't want to give Aiko that ball though.
So quick with the footwork there. Aiko was on her way up, but then just the unexpected pop-up from Nikita, she's able to change really quickly on a dime and get that ball down.
Yeah.
Point. Three, 4-2.
Look at that pull from Cara Wheatley.
Yeah. Always good to test the middle. The middle can sometimes be a very tricky shot in doubles.
Nikita's favorite shot is her backhand flick, but I think Cara's favorite shot is probably just a speed up down the middle.
Point.
Nice speed up from Nikita there. Kind of just jamming up
5-3-1.
Aiko, trying to defend, but can't.
Second server. Five, 3-2. Point. 6-3-2. Timeout. Chin in. 1 minute.
Changing in ends here with Wheatley and Nikita Tang up 6-3 over Albie Wang and Aiko Yoshitomi. I know we didn't do our traditional prediction and our a game here because I think you're sad because I'm kind of winning so much and that you have to buy me so much dinners and foods and. But
surely we're even at this point.
I don't know. I think you're right. We're 1-1. However, I don't think we need to make predictions. I kind of know who you're going for.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Actually, this one's a hard one for me. I feel like Nikita and Cara would have been coming into this game, you know, they pickled Alex and Zoe. They can clearly play ball.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. However.
But I don't know, watching Aiko and Albie play, I really like that they haven't initiated too many firefights. I always wonder whether pros, you know, kind of like watch a bit of tape on their opponents, especially because it's first time meeting, right? And obviously these games are all recorded, so you can always go back and watch and just try to figure out early on some strategies, some tips. I haven't seen too many firefights initiated yet. So it'll be interesting to see if they stick to that game plan.
Okay. We still didn't make any predictions. What a ball from Aiko, nice and deep at the feet of Nikita. And prediction time, 3, 2, 1. Cara and
Aiko.
Nikita.
Nice reset.
Wow, come on. Hey, with the neck cord at the end. Woo!
Point. Four, 6-1.
Nice pull
Second
from
serve.
Kara there on the right, attacking crossbody at Aiko's right hip.
Great setup from Nikita. All those like really deep dinks at the feet of Albie and Aiko.
4, 6-2. Saya. Six, 4-1.
Little
Second serve.
miscommunication there between Kara and Nikita. Kind of sends that ball a little wild.
Yeah.
6, 4-2. Saya.
The drive there works for Albie.
Four, 6-1. Point.
Sometimes it's just about making one more ball.
Yeah.
5, 6,
You know,
1.
when you think you're on the defense, just making more and get your opponent to hit more.
Second server. Five, 6-2.
Oh, really nice two-handed speed up there from Albie, attacking that middle.
Good coverage by Aiko.
Good coverage by Aiko.
6, 5-1.
Oh, what a great speed up off the bounce by Albie. Just piercing the middle there. Usually Kara and Nikita don't have a problem with the middle, but that was just an amazing speed up.
Saya. Five, 6-1.
Kara does play right, but oh, her overhead forehand is a sight to behold.
5, 6-2.
A lot of power there.
Saya.
Okay, so we're sided out here. 6-5-1. Kara and Nikita leading.
Point.
Yeah, the rules is if it hits the paddle or the hand and it goes over, that's a good ball.
7-5-1.
7-5.
Point. 8-5-1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a save. Cara so clutch there in the middle.
With the dig.
Getting that ball back.
Timeout
Yeah.
receiver, 9-5-1, 1 minute.
And Aiko and Albie will take a timeout here. And Nikita and Kara's are just super solid.
Yeah.
Kara's got this incredible reset where she's almost sitting on the ground. That's how low she gets.
Yeah, Cara and Nikita are definitely looking really strong here out of the gate.
Yeah, and Kara is not the only one here with an incredible reset. One of us has incredible resets as well, and spoiler alert, it's not me. So what do you feel like are the successes to resets?
Well, that's very nice of you to say, but I wouldn't
I
necessarily
paid you a
say-
compliment, you see?
I wouldn't necessarily say that the resets, my resets are anything to take note of. But, you know, I think it's always the foundations. You want to get set. You want your paddle to be low. And sometimes it's about not pushing, just kind of letting the paddle do the work. And sometimes a hope and a prayer, in my case, isn't a bad thing.
A hope and a prayer is not a bad thing at all. Although Zane was saying with this ball, the resets are a bit different because in the U.S. you just stick your paddle out and the ball will do the work. But here you have to do actual little bit of
A little lift?
paddle, yeah, a little lift, a little paddle
Oh,
manipulation here because the ball is so soft.
Time in, 9-5-1.
Whoa, what a wind-up in an ATP. Yikes.
All right, game point here for the girls from Hong Kong.
Oh, just goes out. We're checking with Long, the referee. Call stands.
10-5-2.
Game point number 2.
Sale.
2 game points defended here, and Albie's going to continue to stack, and with the serve.
Second server.
What a great leave.
I do like watching Aiko play a lot.
Yeah.
He has a really nice
5-10-2.
compact swing.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Oh. It seems the Nikita and Kara are really testing the hands of Albie here.
Absolutely.
10-5-1.
Game point number 3.
Second server.
4th game point here.
10-5-2. Point.
Oh, okay.
And that will do it.
Yeah, that one sails long. So game number 1 goes to Kara and Nikita. 11-5. A pretty good win.
Yeah, great win for the ladies of Hong Kong. Hong Kong strong, y'all. But Aiko and Albie are going to come back with a vengeance here, and they're going to make some adjustments. And I'm always asking whenever we have pro players what they are talking about, how they make adjustments. Zane was saying, if you're close, then, you know, that just means, like, for example, 13,
Yeah,
11, 9.
Yeah.
That just means you only hit 1 or 2 more balls out or in the net. And that's all you have to worry about. Don't make drastic changes. Zane was saying that sometimes people overcorrect and completely go off the rocker there. So it's interesting to see what 11-5 is quite a decisive victory. So now I do think that Albie and Aiko will make a dramatic change. Kenta Miyoshi is there coaching Aiko and Albie, giving them some thoughts. And so it will be interesting. And Aiko always very animated on the bench there.
Very
Love to
animated
see
on the
it.
bench.
She's the best. And I think Aiko's like, hey, Albie, cross-court dink, pull him out wide. I'm going to Ernie everything.
Yeah, a lot of very animated discussion there on the bench of Albie and Aiko.
They were sitting on the right there. And so also, you know, it's not always when you're losing you're talking about,
15 seconds.
you know, strategy. It's also when you've won the first game, that means nothing until you win the second game.
That's true. So many times in this tournament, we've seen a lot of upsets. The first game very rarely means anything. Before you know it, you're playing in a decider. So the girls from Hong Kong doing well so far.
Absolutely. Yeah, but for Kara and Nikita, it's just them to keep up the same exact intensity, keep playing their game, and it'll be interesting to see how Aiko and Albie
Game 2, time in 002.
change it up.
God, how's Kara always there? That's insane, those digs.
She is psychic.
001. Point.
I'm also amazed how Kara is always there to reset as well.
But a lot of that is partner chemistry. I think,
Yeah.
you know, Kara moves very well.
101.
Nikita moves to cover line. Kara's job, cover middle.
A lot of trust there.
Oh, very nice shot there from Aiko.
That's what Aiko needed, that a bit of energy there to jumpstart her game. Wow. Take me down to Reset City. That was such a great sequence. Nikita and Kara just staying in, but super dominant performance by Albie here.
Albie and Aiko thought they had won.
Little drop shot.
I cannot see from an angle. I ask a second ref. Nobody can see the goal out. Will stand.
Paul stands. I wouldn't have minded a replay on that on my end here.
One.
1-1-1 here.
Oh, Aiko with the quickness.
Ball don't lie.
Oh, yes, that's also full the line. Hold on. But Aiko with the quickness there, popping in with that 2-e.
You have 2. So on the right side. Two, 1-1.
Little confusion on the score on the side there.
Second server.
I'll be retreating a little too far to the baseline. Aiko kind of just losing sight of our partner there.
2-1-2.
It is a bit of a dance, the way we go up and back and up and back.
It is. Right at the hip of Nikita. Perfect speed up.
Three, 1-2.
Oh, I'll be just missing that ATP. Really clever lob there by Kara to try to push Albi and Aiko back. Albi and Aiko able to make it up to the kitchen before, just wide on that ATP, Albi. Nice middle ball there from Nikita. Nikita is really good at speeding up off the bounce. In fact, I find that she probably favors that more rather than taking it out of the air. Gives her more time to choose her angles, choose her spots, perhaps.
Second server.
Aiko is finding a lot of success, it seems, speeding up at the right hip of Nikita, earning herself a pop-up for a put-away.
2-3-2.
Let's see if she kind of continues that strategy moving forward.
Stay up. 3-2-1.
Nice work on both sides.
Yeah, I like that Nikita's like, oh, I can speed up at your right hip too. Watch this.
3-2-2. Point. Four, 2-2.
They call it long. Call stands.
Stay up. 3-4-1. Step back.
2-4-1.
Correction. 2-4-1.
Oh, I like where Aiko was going with that ball though.
Agree. That sneaky little down the line shot there.
3-4-1. Point. 4-4-1. Point.
Great combo here by Nikita.
5-4-1. Second serve.
Down that middle again by Albie.
It's interesting. You wouldn't think that that would be a spot I would go to.
Yeah.
5-4-2.
But there is something where Nikita gets pulled out wide, especially in the slower dink rallies, that Albie's able to find that angle.
Yeah. Again, middle.
4-5-1. Second serve. 4-5-2. Second.
Uncharacteristic miss third
Yeah.
by Aiko.
Got to really try to capitalize on those side outs, though.
5-4-1.
Oh.
6-4-1.
They were on their way to the kitchen.
1 minute.
Yeah, Albie did well to like defend that lob and slowly make her way up through the transition. And just a missed volley dink there by Aiko.
Yeah.
But that will put us at 6-4-1. Kara and Nikita looking really strong, very confident here.
Yeah, and as we have the players take a break, Phoebe and I will take a break as well. We'll be right back with more women's doubles bronze medal action here at Championship Sunday.
Second. Time in 6-4-1.
Back from the side change, 6-4.
Point. Seven, 4-1.
Wow.
Just the game, the tail of the tape, the theme of the game is who's able to reset and turn their defense into offenses has been what has turned the tide for this match.
Yeah, I also just feel Kara and Nikita have just been really steady. Even in that transition zone, it never felt like they were too out of control.
La Femme Nikita strikes again.
Ice cold.
She's got ice water running through those veins with the lob and then the drop. All of a sudden, 9-4. What a rip of a drive from Kara Wheatley and a finish from Nikita. My goodness.
Yep. These girls have been able to string together so many points, and so just like that, we're actually at match point.
Second server.
That's it.
And that'll do it. Cara Wheatley and Nikita Tang walking away with the bronze after a good match against Aiko Yoshitomi and Albi Hua.
That second game, it was toe-to-toe for a while, and then after the side switch, they were Nikita and Cara were just able to really turn it up a level and get it done.
Yeah, it's pretty good victory. 11-5, 11-4. Like side switch 6-4, and then in that second half, they just kind of ran away with it.
To come to the main screen as we will be doing our prize presentation.
We are proud of our hometown Hong Kong girls here. They were just able to fight off the incredible pace and the speed ups from Albi and Aiko, getting beat down the middle a couple of times, but able to readjust and turn defense into offense. And that was the theme of this entire match. Congratulations go to Nikita and Cara from Hong Kong. They are your women's doubles bronze medal match winner.
Of FNN Creameries, we have Kelvin Guo.
Here we are with the presentation of the bronze medal, and you were saying that all of these medals, as you collect them, they are pieces that complete a puzzle.
That is correct. I believe that they do kind of all form like a gold like medallion circle, which can be pretty cool to have.
I wouldn't know. I have none.
You and me both. You and me both.
Followed by a group photo together. We'll look into our official camera here.
So Nikita is part of the Trailblazer Season 2 contingency. One of two from Hong Kong, the other one being Julian Chow.
However, for Cara and also Nok Yung Tang, you may remain to have
And
another
Cara
group
was
photo
also part of the training camp for Trailblazer Season 2, but decided to explore other opportunities. Yeah, take a bite of those medals, girls. Let's go.
Classic
pose.
pose.
From the semi-finals all the way up to the podium right here. Let us give it up once again for our winners. Come on.
Yeah, you deserve it. Let's go. Small crowd building here in Malaysia now. And let's hear from Roy as we speak with Nikita and Cara Wheatley, your bronze medal winners.
All right, so Cara and Nok Yung Tang, congratulations to both of you. How are you feeling so far?
First of all, I would like to thank all to all the supporters. Yeah, we feel very happy and excited. This is my first PPA women's doubles bronze medal, so yeah, I feel very happy.
Yeah, this is very exciting for me. It's my third PPA Asia event, and it's my first PPA medal, and it's been great playing with Nikita. Fun fact, she was my sister's tennis partner, and now she's my pickleball partner, so the chemistry is very great.
Wow, inspiring words from both of you. Once again, we wish you congratulations to both of you. And we hope to see you again in the upcoming tournaments, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your bronze winner right here. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, great to see Hong Kong being represented here on Championship Court.
Yeah, and of course for Cara, this is her first PPA medal. Quite an accomplishment here at the PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open. And Nikita, I mean, she'll just be trying to rack up more and more medals, getting her women's doubles bronze. I know she's also earned herself a singles bronze. I think she's even got a silver at some point, so Nikita is not going anywhere anytime soon.
No, ma'am. And we hope to see Cara Wheatley here more. She's based out of the U.S., but calls Hong Kong her second home, so looking forward to seeing more of this pair here at the PPA Asia.
Such good fight and play here, though, from Albi and Aiko. Just a couple of errors And also, I have to say that Kara and Nikita looked very, very strong out there. So many good saves on their end. But I know Albie and Aiko will come back fighting strong in the next PPA tour.
Yeah, and here we go. We have this update on the Championship Sunday, where Mihei Kwan takes bronze. Men's doubles and women's doubles action. We just saw Cara Wheatley and Nikita take down Albie and Aiko for the bronze medal.
Coming up still, we have gold medal matches for women's singles, men's doubles, and men's singles.
And
before
mixed doubles.
ending with a mixed doubles showdown
Yeah.
featuring Alex and Tama versus Len and Zoe. And of course, your upcoming tour stops. We have Macau in just over a week, Beijing in June, and Tokyo in the first week of July.
And we have an announcement here. We have a withdrawal for mixed doubles bronze. So there is a withdrawal from the mixed doubles here. The match has officially been declared a withdrawal. As a result, Vanshik Kapadia and Jamie Haas will be awarded the mixed doubles bronze medal. We thank all athletes for their efforts throughout the tournament and appreciate your understanding. So let's give it up for Vanshik and Jamie here, our bronze medal winners for mixed doubles.
All right, so without further ado, we'd like to call upon our crew to present the medal.
Yes, a bit of a shame that we weren't able to see that bronze match, but Jamie and Vanshik are worthy opponents. You know, just losing out in the semifinals to Alex and Tama, but taking out Lauren Mercado and Zane Navratil, of course, in the quarterfinals in a very heated 3-game battle. So, well-deserved play from Vanshik and Jamie.
Tournament director Maddie there, the lady who gave me my start in the PPA commentary booth. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you. Once again, thank you very much to Matthew Lim. Thank you. Right, guys, so I'll be coming forward and I'll be passing the mic to you guys. We'll do a short interview together, shall we?
Let's hear from Jamie and Vanshik.
All right. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vanshik. How are you doing?
All good.
All good. All right, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. First and foremost, how do you feel for your performance throughout this tournament right here?
I think Jamie should be answering that first.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank Vanshik for partnering with me. It was a last-minute partnership, but I'm really glad that we connected finally. We've always played against each other, so it's really nice to play on the same team this time.
Oh yeah, it's been great joy sharing the same court with Jamie. And yes, it was the first time partnering, but it did not feel like one. It feels like we've been playing for like almost good amount of time. So, and she didn't let me down. She kept me head heavy all the time and get me through all my tough moments. So yeah, thanks Jamie for believing me and trusting me.
You know, maybe you could rate out of 10 between the chemistry of both of you. How much would you rate?
1,000 on 10, 100%. The energy that we both bring is insane, and that's what helps us get through tough moments. And yeah, really happy to win this with Jamie. But it's really unfortunate that we couldn't fight out for this medal. Once my boy, we trained together. Really unfortunate of him not being well and not playing this one. But I think he needs rest because he's got his gold medal coming up. I think that's more important for him. So I wish Arman a speedy recovery and see you win the gold and see you back home.
Wow, a very thoughtful friend that we have today. And how about you, Jamie? 1 out of 10 for your chemistry between Vanshik and you?
What did he say? 1,010%? Let's go 2,000. 2,000.
Oh, wow.
I never thought I could meet somebody louder than me, but I can hear this guy from the apartment buildings from across the street. So.
Yep, we'll look forward to your partnership in the upcoming tournaments. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I heard you do have supporters all over the place right here. Any words for the supporters that have been supporting you since the day one of the tournament?
Oh, so Nine Pickle is literally my second home. I've never gone leaving this place without a medal. This is a special place in my heart. My first PPA I played was here, and I won 2 golds and 1 silver in the first PPA Asia that happened. So this place really holds a special place in my heart. I really like to thank all the organizers, Vincent sir, and everyone who helped pull this event off, and all to my sponsors, Skechers India, All India Pickleball Association, my parents, my family who supported me through. So thank you everyone, and thank you to the crowd, lovely crowd, who've been there for our support and never lets me miss home. So this is literally my second home, and terima kasih Malaysia.
Yeah, just really quickly, I just wanted to give a shout out to my family. My husband and my daughter is there. Her name is Shadow, and my husband's right there. She's been supporting me this whole tournament. And just another shout out back home. We live in Hawaii, and I've got 2 other boys, and we have a really great family that has been watching them while we're away. So very blessed to be able to do what we're doing. And shout out to Honolulu Pickleball Company. This is the first PPA Asia that we were able to rock their paddles. It didn't disappoint, and it's an insane paddle, and we're just very grateful for the support from the owners, Jam and Nina. So thank you, Jam and Nina. Thank you to my family. Thank you to the fans.
All right, so there you have it. Oh, one more.
I just forgot to mention someone really special, my uncle and aunt, who always been there helping me over with everything, Victor and Isabel. Thank you for bringing me everywhere around and helping me get my best and supporting me emotionally as well. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let us give it up for your mixed double bronze winner, Jamie and Vanshi. Thank you.
What a lovely pair here, and their first time partnership, and probably not their last time.
I don't think it'll be their last time at all. I actually wasn't aware that it was their first time partnership. They played lights out, and I could actually, even though we were commentating on championship court, I could hear and feel their energy from grandstand.
Yes.
So I'll be very excited to see them in more semifinals, quarterfinals, finals to come.
Just one great recap here. Highlight reels for women's doubles.
Okay, how are you guys doing? Are you guys keeping with us? All right, thank you very much. You mentioned also Jamie. Congratulations. Let me just do a quick sound check with you guys. Are you guys good? Are you guys good? Come on. Oh, you are here for battle, is it? How many of you are here for battle? Raise your hand. I can do you a small favor. I'll try to ask permission if I can get one pedal out to give away.
We're going to wrap it up real quick. Phoebe, let's go.
Okay, so for the end of our session, we've got some games coming up next. We have lots of gold medal matches coming your way with women's singles, men's doubles, women's doubles, men's singles, and mixed doubles. So plenty more still to come here at the PPA Asia 500 Panas Kuala Lumpur Open.
That's right. We will be back at 1 o'clock for our gold medal matches. Stay tuned, and we will see you guys in the afternoon. On behalf of Phoebe and Simon, we are out.
Hey guys, I'm Muzari. I'm here with my friends at Kayu Nasi Ganda. We are here to try some roti. Let's get it. Let's go. This is teh tarik. It's tea with milk.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you guys are going to do that later. Cheers. Let's go.
Oh, good. Actually, used to like the breakfast in Taiwan. It's really good.
Good?
Yeah.
Like it?
It's good. It tastes like naan bread.
Oh, there's like a filling inside of it.
Oh, there is?
It tastes like something in the U.S. I don't know what it is.
You know those coconut wafers that they give to you in the Vietnamese salons?
Definitely not.
Oh,
Yes. All right, so we call this as roti tissue.
Yes, Zoe.
This is
Oh,
more
wow.
too crispy.
Just like roti. Okay. Pro, let's go. I'm gonna make a big one. Oh, butter.
Oh my God. We just ate that much butter? I'm from New York, so I should know how to make a pizza, right? Kind of like a pizza? Nope.
Yeah, I cannot, bro. Nah.
Handful of butter. Oh my God.
Oh.
This is a lot of butter. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, Zozo. Wait, there's condensed milk, sugar, and honey?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm scared. Wait.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my days. Oh my. I'm gonna look. Don't look at me like that. Oh my God.
Laura, is this hot? Laura, do you think this is sexy?
Oh my God. Yo, bro, this is a bad idea. Yo, my socks.
Oh my God.
What the? Yo, my socks.
I also just sat in watermelon juice,
What
I think. I'm pretty sure I just sat in watermelon juice. My butt is completely
What are
soaked.
we doing?
Yo, Tom, I'm so dialed.
Well, I'm not dialed. My socks are
Dude,
so
Tom,
cold.
I'm so dialed. Watch this.
Yeah.
I'm so dialed. Nope, not dialed anymore.
You just
Was dialed.
You just say you were dialed.
I was dialed.
Let's play pickleball.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
For this.
They came to see the best players in the world. Just absurd. Yeah, it is. Do the athletes deliver? This is over-delivering so far.
I'll see you in Macau.
I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
PPA Asia. Play where the pros play.
I'm not here to spike this.
First time in Hanoi, so yeah, it's gonna be fun to explore.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the
She's actually really pretty. Yeah, look, this is Vietnam.
Inbox full of contracts I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violence.
Bruh.
I keep it going, flowing over this and make it look